All right. Test. Test, 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 test. All right. That seems to be coming through. Good. All right. Good, good. According to YouTube, we are live, so that looks good. Oh, god damn it. I knew I was going to forget something. 1 second. I hope I don't have to restart for this. If I do, apologies, I will be right back. Where are you? Oh, you're gonna make this hard, aren't you? Oh no, you're there. We go. Maybe no. I don't care about National Hummingbird Day. We are a professional game streaming channel here. There we go. All right. Okay, there we go. Hopefully that's better. All right, let's get this done. I've got to complete something. Jesus. What is it, September? We're coming up on October. So, let's get back to it. Oh yeah, we were in Silent Hill. Forgot about that. Sacred, what's up? Hi Squid, haven't seen you in a hot minute. Yeah, well, obviously I don't do this regularly, so there shouldn't be any surprises there. Oh, was this the fucking switch that fucking Spore Lover was talking about? Good God, I'm fucking blind. Oh my God. Hey, you know, oh shit. Oh God, no. Get away from me. Get away from me. Oh God, get off me! Get off me! Ah! Fun fact. Mice, rodents that have toxoplasmosis, they will actually actively seek out cats. Because the fucking... virus, bacteria, whatever, reprograms their damn brain. And it's like, hey, you know what's good? You should go out into bright areas, you know, especially where you smell cat pee, and you should just kind of hang out there. And you know, the mind controlled. Get off me! Get off me! Fuck. I think this is an advanced form of toxoplasmosis, though. They're not just hanging out waiting to be eaten, they're eating me. So I don't know what the fuck this is. Zombie toxoplasmosis? But yeah, good to see you, Sacred. Hope everything's in well. The title of this video is a summoning ritual. Since it's been, what, 10, 11 days almost? Depending on your time zones. I don't want toxoplasmosis. Get away from me. I don't want zombie toxoplasmosis either. No, I'm not gonna eat you. Get away from me, you freaks. Yes, good kitty. Kite the zombie mice. Kite the zombie mice. Oh, the elevator's here. Let's fucking get out of here. Oh shit. Get back up there. No. Get off me. Get off me. God damn it. Ya think? Hello, Cranberry. How are you? Alright. So, for missing the obvious switch, I deserve to get made fun of. But, in my defense, I never claimed to be a professional gaming channel. I do this as a hobby, for fun, for my own amusement. And it appears that I'm doing a good enough job of amusing other people that they're here, so... it's all good, right? It's all good, man. Better call Saul Goodman. Get away from me. I don't want your toxoplasmosis. I don't want your zombie toxoplasmosis. Get off me. You freaks. Get away. No, not this time. Not this time, you little shits. How do we get in there, though? Jump? Jump up? Yes. Am I safe? No, I'm not. I'm not safe. What am I supposed to do? Push the button. Push the button. Push the button. Woo! Sorry. You'll have to go continue the toxoplasmosis chain somewhere else. I'm going into Silent Hill. Yes, Squid. Missing the obvious thing. Yes, I did. I'm fucking blind, what can I say? Actually, most of the time I'm just overthinking shit. Like, if it's like, hey, go open door, I'm like, what else is in the environment? Ahoy, ahoy, Spore Lover. Aha. Guess I got what I deserved. Dun, 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 dun. Oh wait, Wrong genre. Beautiful. That's either a construction environment that is violating all OSHA regulations, or Silent Hill. I mean, I'll let you choose. I remember now. I remember the Road Warrior, Max. Oh, sorry. Wrong movie. The city was meant to be a shelter. And everyone's dead now. You done fucked up, robots. What did you do? What did you do? Those look like stars, but they're only lights making the hermetic roof sealing off the city. Oh. Oh. Well, they're a little too irregular to be stars anyway. I mean, who the hell would be fooled by that shit? Come on. Come on. Really? Humankind built this shell to protect themselves from the outside. But it came at a cost. Nobody can get out. Also, hermetic sealing yourself is a bad idea. This is an actual problem that space travel is going to present, which is that if you are sealed in an environment for long enough, you're not exposed to a lot of outside infections, bacteria, viruses, etc., etc., and so your immune system actually goes down. I think there's probably quite a few games that have kind of mentioned this in passing, but yeah, sealing yourself in a bunker for like 200 years, like the Fallout thing, probably wouldn't work as well as a lot of people think it does, because after, a few hundred years, you and your family aren't going to be immunized, or your immune system isn't even going to be fucking ready for what is out there. How are you doing, Squid? Consider Shin hasn't been streaming for like 2 weeks now. It's about 11 days now. And I've been good. At least I was there for the last one. I assume he's busy. And you know what? Good on him. He's probably taking care of the cats. Or the cats killed and ate him. In which case, ripping pepperoni. This is why you don't take strange cats into your house. They will kill you, and they will eat you. And then, writer classes made of writers will never be released. It's a goddamn Shakespearean tragedy, that's what it is. The outside was a disaster, completely barren, unlivable, and dangerous. What the fuck? Are we back in... We're back in Soma. I didn't escape. I didn't escape. I didn't even get turned off. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. They keep dragging me back. They just put me into a cat robot body. They uploaded a copy of my consciousness into this goddamn cat body. Ah, no. Well, I don't know if my idea about Nico arc animation is too much for him, or he has something that has to be done. Possibly. I mean, it's hard to tell, honestly. Uh, it could be that he's just been so goddamn inspired that he's been working hard. That's another thing. And I'm glad. I'm really fucking glad. I'm happy that your boy, my man Shin, he's working so fucking hard. Um, all of those animations, you know, and much respect, because I do this shit like this in my spare time. So I kind of have a frame of reference. A lot of people don't. A lot of people don't have a frame of reference because they don't do creative sort of things, and that's not to insult anybody. It's just a fact of reality. You know, if you don't unload trucks for a living, you know, you might say, for example, play a video game about quote unquote unloading trucks, and then a person who unloads trucks for a living would look at it and be like, yeah, you don't unload a truck in like 5 minutes. That's not how that works. You don't pull up to, like it does in the game. You don't pull up to a stop and then the truck's just automatically unloaded in 5 minutes. You know, first you got to check in, then the guard has to contact whoever their point of contact is, and then the crew has to come out and physically unload it, or at least, you know, you have to go to a certain spot and pop the trailer off of the back of the truck, etc., etc., etc. So that's not how that works. But yeah, let's see where this is going, because this is turning into some. What is with the weird fleshy stuff? Did this actually turn into goddamn Silent Hill? Did we discover some Warhammer 40K monster down there? Is this truly Soma? Is Stray the sequel to Soma? Let's find out. But Squid, where is the game where I can play as Truck-kun? You said trunk, but I assume you meant Truck-kun. Now, I got a question for you. Is Tron an isekai? But if you come from there, it must mean it's safe again. It's probably not. I'm a cat. And my promise wasn't just to go to the outside. It was to open the city. Oh, okay, I'm just a cat? Meow? Yes, one wonders. Or maybe someone messed with your memories and made you think that's what you're supposed to be doing. Maybe it's me. Maybe it was me the whole time. I mean, meow. Come on, let's go back and find Momo. Now that we've connected to the transmitter, we should be able to get help. No, I didn't want to do that. Stop. I don't want to go down here. It looks horrible. You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border. Same as us. And that thief over there. Damn you, Stormcloaks. Oh, sorry, wrong game. Yes, wreck the carpet. Good kitty. First I wreck this carpet. Then I wreck your mental makeup by infecting you with toxoplasmosis, which will cause you to do things like be promiscuous and be more risky in the things you do as a human being. And there's no cure for it. Well, I'm not too familiar with Tron, so I must ask, does the plot involve him trying to get back into the real world? Well, he is... So the original Tron, actually the Tron Legacy, the sequel, is the same thing. He gets zapped into a computer. And yes, the plot is essentially him trying to get back to the real world. Oh shit, we're back here, aren't we? Look, a note. Little outsider. If you're reading this, that means you're still alive. Excellent. Excellent. I took some equipment to the bar to take advantage of their antenna. Come meet me there. I've locked the window, but the code is open. It is quite simple. It is. Senior 42. This Ede Gigic UK double dealing LL Elite. Elite. Fun fact, I used to have a phone number that was that ended in 1337. God, I miss that phone number. I want that phone number back. I would kill to have that phone number back. Lumen FTTP / colon oh sorry 67 Olo 14 thank you Olo Ami office lady. Oh, I think that's I think he's pointing to the 1337. I think that's what he's doing. Admin. So I think it's 1337. I'm just going to assume. You are a shitty computer. Oh, thanks. You done fucked up. I'm a cat and I think I just outthought it. I'm a cat. I don't drink. Also, milk is bad for me. So I can't even drink milk at this bar. Are you trying to get me killed? Also, did we just go in one huge ass circle? I'm back. I'm home. You maniacs! You blew it up! Ah, damn you! Ah, damn you to hell! It's down at the bottom level, isn't it? I think. Oh yeah, there we go. It's down here, isn't it? Sup, Mr. Java? How you doing? You on some toxoplasmosis? I got some nice toxoplasmosis if you want it. Hey, what's up? You recharge here often? I recharge here often. What do you recommend? What do you recommend from the recharge menu, huh? Why can't he just leave a normal key? No, because the other robots will obviously sneak in and steal it. I've heard that the barterman is looking for stuff like that. Hello, can anyone hear me? Calm down. It could be a trap. Don't just tell them what's going on. Are you trying to get us killed? I'm a cat. I'm thinking 2 steps ahead. Why are you like this? We found a way up. I'm sure you did. If you found a way up, why haven't you taken everyone else up? Huh? If I go through the sewers and I manage to reach us, would I then be among us? Very dangerous. Zerks everywhere. Oh yeah. Is this the part where you tell me only the cat with the backpack with a robot that can barely even read binary is supposed to go through? I bet it is. The Outsiders. Isn't that a fucking teen book written back in the 80s or 90s? No, I thought it was the 70s. It was the 70s, right? The Outsiders, and they made it into a movie in the 80s with a very, very young who was in that one? Patrick Swayze, I think, right?
Hey, young one. You'll never get past the sewers. It's infested with Zerks. They'll make a quick meal out of you. Especially you, little one. Hey, if you want to escape, you're gonna need to do it by sea. You're gonna need a captain for that. Well, it just so happens I know someone. You may even be looking right at him. A captain willing to brave the waves. All misfortune, experience with killing man, shark, or sea monster, with a crew willing to sail into the gates of hell. If we have the captain, and we have the ship, and we have the mission, all we be needing is your coin. So, the question is, when do we set sail, mateys?
Meow. Well, that was far less interesting than the goof I made. Is outsiders considered a bichon? Well, actually, I think the author who wrote The Outsiders was she was basically kind of like what we would call these days a bit of a fujoshi. So, I mean, basically, she was like, she wrote a book about these gangster boys and all that stuff. Yeah, yeah, I could see it. I could actually see it, cause real gang life ain't like that. So, I mean, it's very probable. That explains it. I thought it might be something like Twilight. Yeah. Oh my God. So, now that you bring up the Twilight thing. So at work recently, we had a fucking bat fly into our building, right? I actually have pictures and video, and maybe someday I will upload those. I don't know. I'll shitpost them in Shin's off-topic Discord or whatever. But yeah, a goddamn bat. And I mean, it wasn't really that problem because I told my coworkers, it's simple. We kill the bat. But yeah, bat about the size of a goddamn mouse flew. Well, okay, so he was trapped in an empty trailer that had been brought to one of our doors at the dock, and he was flying circles, freaking the fuck out in that trailer. And someone was like, "Hey, there's a bat in there," and I was like, "Really?" Everybody else was scared, and I just walked right the fuck up to the trailer, and I was filming him, taking pictures of him, and I was like, "Hey, there is a bat in here." Even though the little fuckers tend to have rabies, so that's a thing to remember. Rather than being scared of them flying into your hair and getting tangled up and other dumb girly shit like that, remember, they can and are a vector of goddamn rabies. Does it come? Does it come with a little boy? No, that's Guilty Gear. If you want the little boy with pantsu, you gotta play Guilty Gear because everyone is gay for Bridget. Everyone. Seamus. His father, Doc, used to be great scientist. He was working on some new weapon to fight the Zergs. A few years ago, he went off to test the device. And when the world needed him most, he disappeared. As for the tanker vagrants, well, as vagrants do, they drifted on. Seamus has never been the same since. So what happens to the bat now? You guys leave it in there? Well, we opened a bunch of the doors. Hopefully it flies out. It's been in there for about 2 days. What was the bat? Oh, the Twilight thing. So the bat. I started joking around at work about the bat. Oh hey, cat game. So I started joking around at work. Oh, hello. By the way, good to see you. Sorry, I'm just gonna continue the story here though. So the bat is in the building and people are freaking out about it, and then I start just. This is the way my mind works. Like, first I'm like, hey, bat, let's take a picture of it. Let's take video of it. Let's like be interested in it. Everyone else is like freaking out and scared of it, which is weird because a lot of people are probably, your average person is probably thinking, oh, what if the bat flies into my hair and it touches me, ew, icky, and I'm like, yeah, bats have rabies, but let me go right over here and take videos and pictures of it. Completely backwards, but that's the way the world works. And then I got inspired to start talking about like vampires. Well, at first I was like talking about rabies, and I was like, yeah, it's not bad. And then I started to think about like, vampires, bats, vampire bats. Yeah. And I was joking around with the people at work, like, what if I get bit by a vampire or vampire bat and turned into a vampire? And I was like, well, considering I already work the night shift, I mean, that wouldn't really change much for me as far as like people that my neighbors, people that I work with, my current financial employment, all that good stuff. So I was like, I could probably get away with it for a while, actually, because the neighbors would be like, oh, it's the guy who works the night shift, and he's home at his usual night shift hours, etc., etc. And, you know, me and the other coworkers, we started to talk about, various types of vampires, vampire legends, etc., etc. And at one point, Twilight got brought up. And this one coworker that up to that point, I liked her quite a bit. She was like, I like Twilight, and sparkly vampires are great. And I was like, and I literally looked her in the eye at one point, and I was like, if the bat bit me and I turned into a fucking sparkling vampire, I would stake myself. I walk out into the sunlight and I'm glittering and sparkling, and I'm like, well, guess it's time. Because I would. Twilight is garbage. Twilight, by the way, is actually quite ironic if you think about it, right? the whole fetish around vampires is quite ironic if you think about it, because the vampirism thing came from being scared of strangers. So it's like a lot of other legends in that it's basically telling people, reinforcing socially the idea of beware of outsiders, because they may be infected with something. They may try to kill you. They may try to do bad things to you, right? And so the vampirism is a particular thing where it's like, oh, you're out and you find this random guy and he's hot and he's beautiful and he loves you and you love him so much, etc., etc. You know, oh, why not just go somewhere private with him and then he kills you? Because, like, that's basically what vampires do. They kill people. Before the whole, oh, a vampire doesn't have to kill you. He just needs to drink blood. It's all the modern bullshit, you know, or the modern, quote-unquote, vampire thing where it's like, oh, he doesn't even need to drink blood. He's just an immortal that got bit by, like, bitch, if it was that low fucking cost to be a vampire, don't you think every fucking person would be a goddamn vampire? Why would you not? Oh, okay, so let me get this straight. If I get bit, I don't become a monster. I remain in control of my faculties. I don't have to kill people. And if I feed from someone, I won't turn them into a vampire or necessarily kill them. There are no negative consequences, except for maybe the sunlight being bad for me. And then in the case of shit like Twilight, it's like, oh no, people around me are gonna notice that I'm fucking sparkling. Where is the fucking downside? Oh, the downside is there's this bullshit society going on that is only supported by the fact that, you know, Twilight writing, and the person that wrote this book series is a fucking old woman who basically this is just a wet dream that she had. Check your DMs, by the way. Squid after he turns into the sparkling vampire. I don't know if I want to see this. Let me see. You're probably only going to get audio because I am a Luddite. I don't understand how to do this. But let's take a look at this video and see what happens. Oops, something went wrong. Oh, shit. That's right. I have to open it in another window. New window. Because otherwise it tries to kill the chat. You'll probably hear the audio though, I assume. What? Why is it being so uncooperative? Address? Nope. That's not it. I'll have to check that later. YouTube hates, at least the way I do it, YouTube hates copying links. Don't worry, since I love to eat garlic, vampire would get sick from drinking my blood. Yeah, so let me slide into my own DMs and we shall see. Ah. If this is what I think it is, yeah, that would pretty much be me. Let's see. Yep, that's what I think it is. Good movie, by the way. Yeah, just get the fuck up and march further out into the sun to make sure the job is done because I don't fucking want to sparkle. But yes, the Twilight series. Reminder. The whole fucking Twilight series is based on a goddamn old woman's wet dream. I had this dream where vampires and werewolves and sexiness, and then remind her of the fact that she's damn near 50 at the point that she writes the books. Ew. And he's in his teens, and he sparkles when he walks into the sunlight, and he's so hot, and he's so sexy, and vampires and werewolves are fighting over me. Bitch. Like, there are probably no bottom dweller men that would fight over you. I've already been selling you shit. Dun 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 dun. I feel like I'm back in Max Payne. You know, your father would have wanted you to help us. He won't help me, but you're a cat.
Aye, what are you doing in here? I told ya, getting through the sewers is a suicide mission. Leave me be.
I mean, you call it a suicide mission, but I pose this to you. Down here, in this mechanical hell, where nothing new or interesting happens, while we are simply grinding away, are we truly alive? Are we?
Wait. Is this my papa's? Oh, well. I never knew. There's a secret room here in our flat. But where?
It's behind the fridge. It's always behind the fridge. Wow, it was that easy? Time will tell. Sooner or later, time will tell. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Oh, it's one of those things. All right, so it is 2 o'clock. Oh, 2, 3, 1. Get your fat head out of the way. 2, 3, 1, 1. No. 2, 2, 5, 1, 1. You've been living here how long? And you never thought, wow, it's kind of weird that there's this space here. Why wouldn't Dad just have a shelf that extended the whole distance? You know, we could use this for shelf real estate instead of leaving this open. Oh, we need to put garbage sacks here. That's what I thought, because I'm a smart robot. You guys deserve to stay down here. I'm a cat and I hate you all. Well, I'm a cat and I hate everything, except for things that feed me. By the way, food. Now, I'm a cat. Give me food. Maybe the real code is that we made along the way. These blueprints, they must be for his Zerk weapon. Papa was always so... Oh, sorry.
His blueprints. They must be for his Zerk weapon. Papa was always so secretive with his work. He told me the weapon was working in theory, but it'd need a real-life test. He went outside the slums, and he never came back.
Okay, can't keep doing that voice. It's irritating the hell out of my throat for some reason. Well, I mean, if the Zerks have toxoplasmosis, the secret is cat piss. Just put cat pee around a volcano or a bomb or something, and just let them kill themselves. 'Cause toxoplasmosis. Cute sounds, but never friendly. Old bacteria of human time, eat all kinds of materials. Total vision in the dark. React to intense light. Oh, the Zerks. They now eat metal. Well, I mean, that's good for recycling at least, I guess.
Ah, wait. I remember that. That's his tracker. Papa always used that tracker to keep an eye on where I was. Maybe we can reverse it to find where he went. I can't believe my papa might still be alive. I've missed him so much. You need a weapon for the trucks, right? My papa definitely took one with him.
We just need to repair the tracker so we can find him.
Someone in the slums should be able to help. Come with me. I'll open the door for you.
Oh, you open the door? You open the door? It's time for the typical cat thing. Because I'm role-playing a real cat. Point of view. It's 2:30 and the cat has been screaming to be let out for the last hour. And you just open the door. Oh, you little fuckers. Oh, I'm getting PTSD flashbacks. In or out? In or out? And I want to get back to bed. Why are you like this? What are we doing, by the way? We're following the tracker? Fix the tracker in the slums. Wait, why is this thing still making noise? It's not even moving. So, if today is yesterday is tomorrow, tomorrow will be yesterday today, right? Time is weird. You're weird. We don't age like our soft one ancestors. We are trapped here forever. Alright, can I nap anywhere? I need to get some sleep. Got to finish off the last of the Scotty event tomorrow, so don't want to oversleep and miss it. Or as they like to call it, Scatfest. Original joke, do not steal. How many boxes have you opened? How many pieces of bread have you eaten in your life? Anyway, place to nap, place to nap, place to nap. I think I can nap in here, right? No, I can't. Oh, there we go. No. Alright. Well, anyways. I think we will end it there.
With the quest for the captain's father, who went missing, trying to test an ultimate weapon against the defilers. It's been a right good thing to see you all again. And to all the people watching the VODs and listening in on the sea shanties later, you're appreciated. You're a member of the crew, and the Irish will be. No fleet can take that away from you, and even David Jones would be challenged to try. But this aging old privateer, you will see all out there and take it easy. Whatever you do.